Woo, woo. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to this unboxing video. Hey, so normally I don't like doing unboxing videos. A lot of times they're for things that lots of people have, and so they just unbox stuff that well, whatever. I don't even want to get into it. But anyway, I normally don't like doing unboxing videos, but I did get this today on Kickstarter, so I'm really excited to unbox it live for us here. I don't know too much about it, but I had to buy it anyway. So let's just get straight into it. Try to keep this video reasonably short, even though this is technically a live feed. I'm a little too lazy to do editing, but here's what we're looking at. This is, and I'm going to pan up and over it. This is the Dragon Tides game. This is a Bruce Lee themed board game. This is officially a licensed Bruce Lee themed board game from Greenbrier Games. I'm going to see, this is actually live, so I am going to mess with the camera a little bit. For those of you who are looking for high quality unboxings, sorry, not sorry. This is me just excited and turning the camera on so that we can enjoy it. Okay, so here we go with the Dragon Tide unboxing. I'm not looking at comments right now, so sorry for anyone who is leaving a comment. We're just gonna get right into this, okay? So this came in from Kickstarter. This was a little late in delivery, but that's okay. We're just excited it was here. I got no notification. For those of you who might have backed this, who are waiting for notification, got no notification that this was coming. Also, I did back at a higher level than just the core game. So I am hoping they didn't forget all my other rewards, okay? But anyways, so for right now, we're just gonna unbox the core game. The box size is nice and heavy, good quality on the outside, excellent, like nice artwork here. So let's pop it open and see what we got. Look at that. Okay, so first up, here's our rule book. You can see nice artwork on the rule book. Big print color on the rule book. A little bit of a weird corner here. I'm not sure what that's all about. And it just kind of goes over the rules. I'll have to go through this in detail. I just want to know how long the rule book is. Nice little glossary on the back there. 18 pages, so not too bad. That's not too bad. 18 big pages and big print. So I don't think this doesn't look like a big ol' doesn't look like big ol' reading. Hopefully it's not a clunky game. But there you go. These are your 4 core heroes that come in the box set. Obviously, Bruce and Brandon Lee. Then you've got, I forget what they call her, basically a Cynthia Rothrock type character and a Billy Blanks type character there. And then you got, then I believe this game is played in movies or in like scenarios. So it basically is Hong Kong action. This is the movie Shakedown in Little China. So I believe this is your scenario book. So you got a scenario book here. So it looks like there is some planning involved in setting up a game of this. And here's all your how to set up your maps and all that good stuff. Okay, looks like your scenario book is running around about the same. It is 22 pages in length, and it looks like there are a number of scenes. This is scene 21, so assuming that's the last scene, you've got 21 scenes for this particular movie. Here's a second movie, Glitter Bang. So so again, the game is played in scenes or in movies, and you've got narratives, and then you have scenes, okay? And this looks like it's all scene 1A through L. Also 22 pages. This may just be like the prologue. But anyways, you essentially have 2 scenario books there. Okay, then you've got your henchman board. I guess this is to track the bad dudes or the henchmen there. And then you've got the hero cards. Okay, so here's the Brandon Lee hero card. I don't know too much about this game. Full disclosure here, I haven't really been following the game mechanics all too closely. But these are cards. They're one-sided cards. You know, these could be a little bit better quality card. They're a little flimsy here. Not great. I mean, they're okay. It looks like they're going to do the job. I may end up laminating these just for a little added strength. And then you've got Bruce Lee. Goliath. I think this is like the Bolo Young character. Again, see this I don't really care for. We may be spoiled in our desire for slightly better production quality. So you got Bolo. This is like a Dolph Lundgren character here. Ivan Castle. I think this is a Billy Blanks character. I could be wrong. You guys tell me if this is wrong. But there's that. And then you've got Ip Man. Basically, that's cool. I'm glad Ip Man is in this game. It's exciting. Train Wong. And then finally, Victoria Jovovich. Okay. So I think the quality of the cards could be a little bit better, but maybe the quality is better in some of the other components here. So the tokens, this looks really good quality. Real sturdy tokens here. These are item tokens, I believe. Oh, okay. And then these are like, you look at under things and here's the result of those things. Maybe they're loot tokens. Then you got these thug tokens, guard tokens. The tokens are good quality. They're good quality. I think those look good. Here's some moves here. Training, throwing. These are, I believe these are little health bars. I don't know what that symbol is, but that's cool. Doors and speed markers. I don't know what these are, maybe encounters or special move tokens. Then you have your tiles. So these are the game tiles. They're hexagonal tiles, and I think pretty sure these link together to make up your scene. So you do that number. Let me see if I can show you that. Yeah, you do like this type number here, and they link up together. So you get these double-sided tiles, and it looks like you have 2, 4, 6 double-sided tiles. Okay, looks like just divide for the miniatures. This here, okay, so now we're into the good stuff. You get 10 of these custom battle dice, and you can see there's some blank faces there, some shields and fists. So I think this is kind of like an SDE type thing where you're looking for a certain number of fists or shields. These look like little stands for your items. So if you're carrying an item, you have that on the stands. Okay, anything underneath? Nope, nothing underneath. All right, so let's get into the miniatures, and I'll talk about the quality here. So here's one of the miniatures. I'm going to see if I can, actually, let's do this. Let's get you back. For those of you who are loyal viewers, you are used to looking at this, which is the top of my hobby desk. And so let's look at the quality here. Here's this looks to be like one of the thugs. Big, thick bases. Big, thick, like chunky, scenic bases. The plastic is a semi-rigid plastic. It could be like a rustic. I got a mold line right there. Can't really pick it up on camera because of the color of the plastic. I got a pretty prominent mold line there. Mold line here, and then maybe just a little bit of flash along the bottom here. They're not too bad though. This is like the Bolo character, so that's cool. He's more like actually Bolo or Tong Po from Bloodsport, but I'm assuming this is like Bolo Young, real ripped dude there. But yeah, he's definitely like in a Muay Thai outfit. So I'm in the bad guy tray right now. This is an awesome sculpt. That guy, awesome. All right, so let's look at the heroes. Here's the Billy Blanks type character. Good poses, all single pieces. So there are, everything's pre-built. So if you're not a painter or a hobbyist, I know, you can just break these out and play them as is. But why do that when you can paint? No, just kidding. But I will paint my set. Obviously, this is play it painted. So, so there's him. Here is the Jovovich character. Whoa, there we go. Almost a little too much lighting directly on them. The detail's pretty good. It's pretty good, especially for single piece plastic. I do like that the bases are all individual. Like there's a good detail here on the diamond plate. But yeah, all things considered, they're pretty good. I mean, they're this may not be like high end miniature quality, but this is on the better. This is definitely for a board game. This is definitely really good quality sculpting. Fun pose on her too. Here's Brandon Lee. Whoa. And in this game, the cool thing is you can call him Brandon Lee. This is an officially licensed game, so you can't, we don't have to call Bruce Lee Fei Long. Actually, that would also be some copyright thing too, wouldn't it, with Capcom? Sorry, Capcom. We can call Bruce Lee in this case because that's who he is, and that's what this is licensed as. So there's Brandon. These are pretty good. There is a little bit of cleanup. You can tell where they're attached. There's a little bit of there may be a little bit of filling there, but I think once they're painted up, these are going to stand up to basically any miniature quality. He's on a fun little like brick. See the detail on the brick there? Pretty good. Board gamers will think this is really, really high quality. Miniature gamers will think it's, we'll call it fairly good quality. And then obviously the man, the myth, Bruce Lee. He looked more ripped in the painted version. So obviously, I'm going to have to make mine nice and ripped. There's an interesting thing. The bases here have these. They have these notches every 90 degrees. So I'm sure that corresponds to something, facing or something with the miniatures. I'm going to need to bear that in mind when I go ahead and paint these. So let's see, for scale comparison, what do I have here on my desk? So here's a Eldorado Mini. The base is just under our standard 30 mil base. It's just shy. They're pretty close, but if you look at the height, that's a pretty good scale. They're pretty good equivalents right there. Do I have anything a little bit different? Not really. That's like my 30 mil. Oh, I've got a Wrath of Kings miniature. So here's a Wrath of Kings miniature. These run a little bit bigger. No, the scale's still pretty good. Still pretty good. Okay. So yeah, overall, looking pretty cool so far. I mean, I'll be waiting on the rest of my my Kickstarter rewards. I haven't tried this game. Full disclosure here, I haven't tried this game. Really haven't read up much on rules or anything like that. But it's finally here. This is one of those Kickstarters that I backed, and it was sort of people were warning me, hey, this I don't know how I feel about this or that, and I was like, it's a Kickstarter. Stuff comes in late, and it's Bruce Lee, right? You had me at Bruce. You had me at Bruce Lee, honestly. So there's all that. This is all going to fit back in here. I do like that the miniatures have their own fit nicely in their component there. So let's put this all back together. For you KR multi-case users like me, this actually will fit in a KR. This will fit in a KR chamber for like if you're running a KR Backpack 2 and you want to use that extra, that additional slot, that second slot, and swap this in for one of your KR units, it looks like it's going to fit just nicely for that. So anyway, but yeah, this is the game Dragon Tides by Greenbrier Games. I'm going to obviously do a bit of painting. There's only 8 miniatures here, so I can probably have this painted in a week or so, and then we can try it out. So that's going to do it for this video. Want to thank everybody for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.